Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of the Autistic Superblog's The Hot Take. This one I almost forgot about because this is something that honestly I did not even think about so many until a couple of hours ago when I saw the call that said that 50 years today it was the debut of a wonderful game show that I think has touched a lot of our lives. It's a game called Wheel of Fortune that debuted 50 years today. And had I thought about that a little bit more, I would have brought my Wheel of Fortune shirt on. But point I want to make is that this is a massive, massive celebration. Really it is. As someone who's a game show fan, someone who's learned his English because of it, someone who's learned reading because of it, I can attest very much to the fact that Wheel of Fortune is an absolute I mean, is an institution. There's no other way for me to say it. One of the things I want to explain is you all may have realized during back of my Price is Right video that one of the great game some of the great game shows of our time have taken the concept, the core concept, have not changed it, although the set and technology have changed. The main gameplay stays roughly the same, and it has. Sure, there have been a lot of changes, there have been a lot of hosts, there have been a lot of other stuff, but more than anything else, if you were to watch Wheel of Fortune from its time in the 1970s and 1960s, you would still be able to follow along with the show as it is right now. And I feel that that's a testament not only to the hosts that have been on the show, like the late Chuck Woolery, Pat Sajak, um, Vanna White, Susan Strummers. I maybe got that name wrong, so I'm sorry about that. To the current host, Ryan Seacrest, who, by the way, I think is doing a wonderful job. I feel like the game is just Wheel of Fortune is just perfect, like as it is. I mean, and that's kind of the whole situation why game shows are so important. I mean, when it comes to learning, education, when it comes to doing so in a way that can get you to to talk to the TV and know that you've got an answer or you're playing along, you're participating. It's kind of the reason why I like game shows in general. Not just because of the sets and the technology, of course, but the gameplay. It's all about the gameplay. I mean, you, there are so many people like I know one friend who learned his ABCs by watching Sesame Street, as did I. But I also watched it from watching Wheel of Fortune too. There's one story that I there's one personal story that I have um that my family knows about. Growing up as an autistic individual, I'm a visual thinker, so I'm able to see puzzles before they were even able to show it on the screen. And my family kind of accused me of not of watching the show before them, so that I could feel smart while they had their jaws on the floor. I'm like, what? This guy just beat us? No way! You cheated. And I'm sure people on the spectrum have had that feeling before. But it took me watching with them live to make them finally realize just what a gift my autism is, and still continues to be to this day. And to this day, I still watch. I'm a wheel watcher, not ashamed to admit it. Um, but I've gotten better at it. I mean, I've been a steady wheel watcher for all of my life. But the fact of the matter is, um, I I I guess that might be because of my autistic burnout that I kind of got off the horse when it came to something like this. But I also felt I got better as time went on. and just an amazing show. I mean, and because of that, I'm able to look at the puzzle and tell people that I got without even mentioning one one when I'm mentioning one letter in the puzzle. I can still get it. The reason why I tagged a friend into this is because I consider him, like myself, a game show fan and a Wheel of Fortune fan, and I'm really happy, I mean, that he was able to get on the show when Pat Sajak was still on. Um, I could only imagine the happiness he was having at the time, just being able to be on his favorite show, and um, I can only imagine how he must have felt. I mean, I hope I get that chance one of these days. My dream myself is to be on a game show. I mean, just to experience it for myself. I've been to on live stuff, but I haven't been able to do so. Mostly because of the fact of fear of um being at a place, which is a thing, and also other stuff too. Um, whether it be finances or whatever. But I would love to be on a game show. And that's just me. But I wanted to say, Michael, you did an amazing job, and I just want to say thank you for instilling hope. Um, so that's going to be it for my 50th anniversary of Wheel of Fortune. If you guys like it, if you guys like these videos, DVDs and viewers, please like, share, subscribe, and please check me out on social media. I'm on X, Facebook, all that stuff. You can check out all my videos on the statisticstourblog.wordpress.com. Until next time, dear readers and viewers and listeners, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on, or maybe I should say spin on.